What's up, guys? So Merry Christmas. Today is December 25th, 2020. It is Christmas, and I got these new lights in my room for Christmas. That was one of the things I got. Got new lights, and I got these like sweatpants, and I cut them. So now they're shorts, which is awesome. I'm wearing for squat today. So I got new. So I'm switching to squat shoes, and I'll talk about that later. I got these new medium knee sleeves. Like look at that. Like, they're so small. So I'm gonna be wearing these now instead of larges. So I haven't been on YouTube for a while. It sucks. I'm gonna start getting my content back up. I'm gonna do a couple videos. It's actually, I have a huge meetup planned for this Sunday, which is in a couple days. I'm gonna be meeting up with Jack, Ben, and I forgot the other kid's name, but another kid, and then I'm bringing Johnny and my little brother Tyler, and it's gonna be a dope meetup. We're gonna be staying at a hotel, and we're gonna be going to a couple different gyms, and it's just gonna be absolutely insane. So today is my last day, like, as a deload before that, because we're gonna try to max out or at least hit some heavy weight. So I have an SBD day today, but I'm just gonna go really light. So I'll see you at the gym. Alright guys, so I didn't post about my meet on YouTube because honestly, like, I just wasn't that happy with it. So I ended up totaling 1,162 pounds. I think it's like 530 kilograms, which is great. Like, it's not bad, but my goal was like 1,220, and I was way off that. I missed one squat, I missed 2 benches. My deadlift went well, so I ended up squatting for 407 pounds. And I ended up benching 248 pounds, and I ended up deadlifting 507 pounds for a 7 pound PR, which is pretty awesome. It moved really well. I'll probably put a clip in, but I took like 3 or 4 days off after the meet. Just kind of thought about it and was like mentally preparing to train again. And then I got a hip injury. Like, I think I pulled my hip flexor, and then I literally haven't been able to squat in like a month, like since my meet, which was November 21st, and I've squatted I think once since my meet, and that was like a few days ago. And I switched to heels, which I don't know. I'm hoping that it'll help. My hip doesn't feel too bad right now, but I haven't been able to sumo deadlift either. I've just been conventional deadlifting, which, you know, isn't bad. I gotta do both. I had to do conventional anyways to try to like build up my sumo. But yeah, so I'm like, my hip is almost better. I think if I just took like a week or 2 off, like, it would be fine, but I can't afford to do that. So I've just been like going really light and doing a lot of rehab, which has been going well. So basically, I just want to talk to you guys about the meet, why I didn't post it, and so I have an SBD day today. Really light on squats, like insanely light. Like, I might be benching more than I'm squatting today, maybe. And so yeah, so I'll talk to you guys when I'm at the gym. Alright, so starting on my squats here, I got new knee sleeves, which I already told you guys they're size medium. They're like really tight, and I love the feeling of them. I like that they're tight. They're also not as long, so they don't like cover my leg as much, which I also like. But one thing I wanted to say, I switched to heels amid my hip injury, and honestly, my technique has never looked better. Like, my form looks absolutely spot on here. I'm hitting perfect depth, and it's just, everything just looks amazing right now, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, even 225 on my back felt so heavy because I just haven't squatted lately, because I just haven't been able to. So this is my top set of 3 with 275. I mean, it felt like really heavy in my back, but it moved fine, and I wasn't like being as explosive as I could. Like, I was honestly not. I mean, I was trying, but I wasn't trying that hard, if you know what I mean. Because I didn't want to, you know, maybe do something to my hip from being like that explosive, I guess. But guys, if you have hip pain, this is what you need to do. So I set the safeties up fairly high, and I went I'd say this is a little more than halfway down, and I had absolutely no hip pain. And if you can see, like, I'm actually still getting a really solid range of motion, but I just have absolutely no hip pain. And I was able to do this. I only did 225, but I did 225 here for I think it was a 3x4, and it moved like I had absolutely zero hip pain. And then this is my deadlift or my bench. I actually skipped out on deadlifts today just because my hip was feeling it a little bit from that top set of 275. But yeah, the bench just it was so easy. Like, honestly, no problems there. Bench is feeling pretty good. And this is just me showing my gains. So I will talk to you in the next clip. So I took way too much caffeine for that workout, but actually it went really well. Like, I'm really happy with that workout. I ended up hitting 275 for a top triple on regular squats, on just low bar squats, and then I actually did pin press squats for a 2x4 at 225. And so I've noticed that when on my 275 for 3, my regular set, which felt insanely heavy, if I'm gonna be honest, when my knee caved, like when I had the knee valgus, the knee caving, that's what irritated my hip. But if I didn't have knee cave and I cut my depth just a little bit, I didn't really have that that hip pain. And so that's one thing I noted. And then when I was doing the pin press or whatever you want to call it, I had like zero hip pain, which is awesome because I think that's what I'm gonna do now for the next probably 2 to 3 weeks. Which, yes, it's gonna suck because I'm gonna lose that like power out of the hole just a little bit, so it's not the full range of motion. But I think if I just do this for a week or two, I can just get my hip pain just gone, and then I can actually squat. So that's what I'm gonna do for the next couple weeks. I'm gonna do a high bar and low bar. So yeah, so I just hit a really easy 275x3 on squat, and then 225 for a 2x4 on pin press, and then the bench I hit 185 for 3x3. Like, it was really light. Bench is still feeling weird at this lower body weight, but it feels pretty good. And then I cut out deadlifts, obviously, and I got a little bit of leg volume and push workout in after that, and then just did a cool down in, kind of did some rehab for my hip. So that's it for this video. I'm gonna start filming the video for the meetup. I think I'm gonna make the meetup vid like maybe 2 videos, I think. So that's gonna be out the colors literally just started changing. I didn't even touch it. Like, it just randomly started changing. So I'm gonna make the meet video into 2 separate videos. The frick? I'm gonna make the meet video into 2 separate videos, and then what the? What is happening right now? My lights are absolutely spazzing out. I'll see you guys in the next video.